Life is so busy. It's absolutely nutty how busy our lives are now. And can you imagine throwing into the mix that you're going to try and write an entire novel? I mean, that is just insane. How would anybody possibly have the time to do that? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you not only how to get your best writing done, but get it done in a quarter of the time. So no more sitting there for hours and hours and hours trying to carve out your book. It's about being much smarter and in tune with how your brain actually works. So last week we spoke about your circadian rhythm, that cycle that happens over 24 hours, and how some people are morning people, some people are night owls, and that once you know what you are, make sure you get your writing done in the right time, because that's when you're going to be most productive. So I'll put the link to the video below and make sure you check that out, because this video now builds on that. So in this video, we're going to talk about your ultradian rhythm. And that is the cycle that your brain naturally goes through. It is a cycle that happens, a much shorter cycle. And what it means is that your brain is ultra creative and ultra focused for about 60 to 90 minutes. So you have an hour and a half to smash out some incredible writing. But the problem is that sometimes we kind of waste that time. So let's imagine a little scenario, right? You've got your writing space, and that's another video. Check that one out. I'll put that link in as well. You're sitting in your writing space. You know that you're a morning person, and you're sitting down in the morning and you're like, right, here I go. I've got an hour and a half and I am going to write some great content. Then that really annoying little email box, the little you've got mail pops up, and you go, oh, maybe I should just check that. What if it's something really important? And you click on it. And then I don't know what happens. You go into a time vortex because you're in that deep focus time. So your brain starts to go woo, and you tunnel down in and you smash out this email that, you know, you could have done it later on, and maybe it's a low energy task that you've just spent the best hour and a half of your day responding to this email. But look, it happens. Sometimes we just can't help ourselves and we just jump in and we do it there and then, and we go, I'll just get rid of it because otherwise it'll be niggling away in the back of my mind. So if we know, because of our ultradian rhythm, I think I'm saying that right, but if we know that we get 60 to 90 minutes really focused creative time, what do you do if you have just spent 40 minutes working on an email? What do you do then? Because you know that you're going to start hitting the skids very soon. You've got about 20 minutes of really good brain time before you start to fade. What would be the best thing to do? So once we get through that 60 minutes to 90 minutes, it's not that like we, combust or something, we blow up. We're just not as focused anymore. So you really need to give your brain a little break after that time. So what you can do is you can go for a walk, or you can go up and down the stairs. You can do a lap around the house. You can go out, you can do some gardening, you can do some weeding, you can have a hot shower. Like, there's many things you can do to kind of reset yourself. It's just like resetting your physiology and giving your brain that break. So you don't even need to give it that much time. You might just need 10-15 minutes. And the beauty of giving yourself that break and getting away from the screen is A, when you come back, you're going to be super fresh again. B, sometimes when you go for a walk, and this is what always happened to me, is I would go for my walk before my writing session. I would go for my walk, I would walk up the hill, I'd go up to the cliff, I'd walk all along the cliff, down onto the beach, and my characters would be having dialogue the whole way. And they'd be saying things and I'd be going, oh, I didn't know they were going to say that. Oh my God, I can't believe they just said that. This is really intense. I have to get home. And I'd be nearly running home. And I was like, I have to get those words down on the page before they float away and I lose them. So getting that little bit of energy going in your body, like getting your physiology going and dreaming as you go, and ideas coming to you when you're out in nature, and then you can start that clock again. So if you have fallen into the email, scrolling on social media, whatever it is that happens to us nowadays because there's so much stuff coming at us, just reset your clock. Give yourself that nice downtime and then you can start again. And you have now got 60 to 90 minutes where you can have really focused time. So it's not about spending more hours in the day writing. Like sometimes people, writers say, oh, I sit down and I write straight for 6 hours. You're better off to actually do one sprint for an hour and a half, and then reset yourself. Go out, get that energy back again. Give your brain a break so it can reset. When you come back, you're going to be so much sharper again, and then you could smash out another session. So you could actually just do 2 sessions in the one day, but they're really quality sessions. You're working with your ultradian rhythm. And you've already figured out your circadian rhythm, so you know that it's best to do this in the morning or the evening or whatever it is for you. So this week, I'm going to give you a little homework task. Write down your own rhythm cycles. So if let's say you're in work, because a lot of us writers, we have to have a day job as well and write on the side until we hit the jackpot. But if you're in work, take notice. When are you focused? When are you having those moments where you're starting to feel like, oh, I'm starting to get brain fog? I was thinking really clearly and I was really on the ball, but now I'm starting to kind of dip a bit. Make a note. Write, how long did you get? How long did you get before you started to hit the wall a bit? What happened after you did a loop around the building? What happened when you went out and you got some fresh air? Like sometimes we go to the cupboard and we're looking for food and we're looking for a snack. We're actually not in need of food. Like you're actually not hungry. You might just need a drink of water. But half the time it's just that your brain is going, I need a change of scenery. I can't keep looking at the screen. So tune into your energy this week. Write it down. Make a note. Make a note of what your natural cycles are, and it will make a massive difference. Like it's incredible how quickly patterns emerge, and you'll start to learn your own rhythms. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. I've got plenty more videos coming, and I'm really focusing at the moment on getting your manuscript done before I go into all the other editing and all the other paths that there are. I'm Barbara. I'm a life coach, writer's coach, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video.